Aries, I'm Lisi the High Priestess, and you can find me on Lisi the High Priestess on TikTok. I have over 500 content. Um, I follow, I believe, 421 people. There's a faker out there. She only has 2 videos of me. That is not me. She follows everyone, messages everyone. Just be aware. Anyway, so you can also find me on Lisi's World on TikTok for my other talents. You can find me on Lisi.highpriestess86 on IG. You can find me on Lisi the High Priestess 2 por TikTok y YouTube Español para mi gente latina. YouTube, press like, subscribe, notification with the notification bell. You can get my lives. If not, you have to wait 12 hours. I like to tell unique stories that will not resonate with everyone. Throughout the story, I channel and I do general messages. I get the Ace of Swords, the Truth. Also, this is a big ass knife. Also, the Devil. Woo! And the Ten of Cups. Someone likes being bad. The Three of Swords. All right. Yeah. Say hello to the bad guy. Someone has a hell of addiction right here. Someone could be addicted to the knife. Someone's addicted to someone could be addicted to tattooing or something like that. Going under the knife. Someone could be addicted to surgeries. Also, someone could have a very serious addiction as heroin. Someone likes shooting up. Someone likes shooting up, and you're not gonna tell me I don't see what I see. Someone likes to shoot the fuck up. All right, that's what I see. Three of Swords right here. They enjoy that shit. Three of Swords. They shoot up. Someone's a heroin addict right here. Because I see it on their elbow right here. You see how the devil has it in the elbow right here? You see that right there? All right. Someone's like arm is about to fall off from shooting up. You could also be like working at a homeless shelter or something like that, or you're in the barrio, you're in the hood or something like that, and you can see a bunch of addicts. Did you know it's a fact that in certain parts of the world and even in the United States, people go around killing the poor, the addicts? All fucked up on drugs. The addiction of the people, that powerful drug that is hard to let go, that it like burns in the veins, it burns in the veins. Because they see shit, they're chained to this. They get flu-like symptoms when they can't, when they don't have it in their system. I see a drug addict like prophesizing the future. You think these souls are lost, and then one day a fucking bum tells you something that makes fucking sense. Like they stop you and they tell you it's the end of the world, or they tell you God is watching you, he saw what you did, or like a bum, like a drug addict comes to you and tells you a message that like a big fucking warning that doesn't make sense to anybody, but it will make sense to you. And you're like, what the fuck? No way. This is making sense. It's all making sense. The addiction, the affliction, trying to comprehend why someone needs that drug to keep on living. But like, I feel like someone grabs someone and tell them this is who you're going to be if you don't fucking get your shit together or something like that. I also feel like someone's pulling out the cards. This is not me. I feel like someone's going to go get a personal reading and someone's going to find out that someone is literally shooting the fuck up. And you think they're regular people, you're like, what? No way. And you're going to see the scarring on their arms. You're going to lift that shit up and you're going to see what the fuck is going on. Also, through a blood autopsy, someone's going to be able to see that someone was under the influence of heroin or something like that. Heavy emphasis. This is to me heroin with the Ace of Swords and stuff like that. It's in the fucking system. Also, you do know that's how people get people trapped into a certain lifestyle where they do certain things being numb to what's really in front of them. They keep them drugged up. They shoot shit into their fucking body so they're too weak to scream for help while they do fucking unthinkable shit to people. We have them lost. No one will give a fuck about the lost. This is the type of mentality that some of these crazy motherfuckers that have this kind of fucking drug on them, that's how they fucking think. If it's just one more lost soul, it's just one more meal ticket. Welcome to the dope game where you have to be fucking heartless to keep people hooked. You got to be heartless to watch the people around you die in the kind of affliction of a thing such cold as drugs. Like, did you think drug dealers were the good guys? People were live in this delusional state that there's a good. Oh, oh, it's like asking a woman beater to stop beating on women all of a sudden. You get addicted to that shit. There's people that actually get groomed to get hit. It's a crazy fucking addiction. They need it like heroin. The poison in their blood, that toxicity, like being normal is foreign to them. To live a normal life is foreign as fuck. Because this addiction goes beyond just the heroin. It goes into like food, it goes into the type of people you're around, affiliated with, all that. It's shit that comes into our bloodstream, what we see every fucking day, what we see from our eyes. So you're every day leaving work, going back into the ghetto, into the hood, and all you see is bums everywhere, people addicted to shit, and you're just trying to get the fuck out, trying to get the fuck out. It's they call it a trap for a reason, because you can make money off of these kinds of people, but you'll never be able to leave the trap. Even if you leave the trap, you need the trap in order to keep on living the lifestyle that you're living. Even if you wanted to get out, you may have done way too much to get out. Sometimes you get out, but this shit had already happened, it already conspired. It's already part of your history for every track mark. Some of these heroin addicts are heroin addicts for a reason. They're out there poor, fucking up their fucking life because they done fucked up other people's lives. No, some people are meant to live their life like that because they have ruined so many people, and that's their karma. And I'm sounding really fucking heartless right now, but someone's selling heroin. And I hate to say it just like that, the heroin epidemic, there's going to be a rise on it. I believe right now the rise is on fentanyl. Something significant about something in the heroin, something brand new. You hear the background, supply and demand. When everybody chooses to cope with fucking drugs instead of actually coping with the pain, they numb it. The Four of Pentacles, the Three of Rods, and the Six of Rods, and the Five of Swords. Fuck, man, it's tough growing up here. Also, I feel like someone's life has been saved by like dancing or something like that. Because the Five of Swords, but to me, it's like break dancing, like trying to escape this world of drug addicts and drug dealers on the block. Because if you're in a real city, you know that's real. The certain blocks are owned by certain gangs and organizations, and certain people can't come into those blocks. If you're a product of these kinds of people, like your mama being a crackhead, your daddy being a crackhead, and I hate to say it in such a vulgar way, but what pretty way do you want me to put it? You know, when there was the rise of hip hop, they started talking about the conditions that they grew up on. Where we're supposed to lie about what's really happening behind closed doors, and it's openly happening right in front of us in the streets, openly selling drugs, openly, drug addicts just falling everywhere. We're supposed to act, just turn the head and act like it's not happening. And back then, that's music saved a lot of people from the streets. Dancing saved a lot of people from the streets. You know what else saved a lot of people from the streets? Sports. Also, I feel like um someone's out on the mission trying to save the people that want to be saved from the hood. And I feel like someone is like doing an interview with someone and they're asking them, you know, why do you want this job? Why do you want this opportunity? And someone's telling them, I'm a product from drug addicts. I was raised in the toughest hood on the block in this city. And all I've ever seen is death and people that don't want to make anything out of their lives. I can't recall the last time I ate. I'm hungry. This is all I got left, and I'm going to do my best. Someone's like, well, show me what you got. Because you ain't got nothing else to lose. It's either be your best or go back into the hood. I will not be a product of these broken environments. If I have to break dance, if I have to sing my fucking ass out of here, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. Because I'm hungry. I haven't ate. I feel like this is a real story about rags to riches. You do know a lot of artists were fucking like hungry in the streets before they became famous. You see that hunger in somebody else's eyes. And they're giving it all they're got. And what you see is phenomenal. Someone trying to prove themselves, someone finally a worthy artist to take out of the hood. Let me open that door for you because I know you're hungry.